welcome back to your favorite Transformers Earthwars show, the Botcast. I'm your host, the Frankster. I'm here with my good buddy,
The Arrow, DJ Hart.
and we got all kinds of goodies for you. It is the 6th anniversary of Earthwars, so we got to do a lot of talking about that. There's a big anniversary event this weekend, and I know from last year's event, that was awesome.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had an amazing... we were actually on each other's Crystal Krakens for the first time ever.
Yep.
I think it's the only time we were on the individual episodes.
Yeah, it was. That was a year. Holy crap, that was a year ago, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was a year ago, and it was one of my favorite Crystal Krakens I ever did. Got my second 5-star bot then. It was great. But we'll talk more about the anniversary in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and get started with the recap. So, DJ, how was the past week for you in the game?
I mean, I didn't do anything. I didn't get anything. It was boring.
Yeah, I didn't get anything on the event itself, but my VIP Crystal Kraken got me 4-star Cliff Jumper.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was awesome. Got the G1 not G1, the G Metal Flat Core. I mean, oh my goodness, I can't talk. The G Metal Flak Jacket Core. Finally got it right. Got that on him because there's no point in giving him volatile mixture.
None.
Which we talked about before when we were talking about the Gunners. We're like, there's no point. His ability, it does damage, like, but just a teeny little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
now, what you could do with Cliff Jumper is the same thing you can do with Bumblebee. Give him flak and give him the Primacore. And that would make him dangerous.
yeah. Well, I'm plugging him on the Gunner Bot squad once I get him strong enough. So that way it's an ability I don't have to worry about spending the points on because I'm spamming Sea Spray. He's just there to shoot over walls and do damage. So I feel like the Fight Jacket's good for that because it'll let him last longer, and we'll see. I mean, he's somebody new to play around with. I've never used Cliff Jumper before, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, our events, I mean, we completed them, but we didn't really get nothing.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I got 3 4-star dupes, so ton of 5-star shards from that, but...
More exciting to get actual 4-star, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I always say every time, it's probably going to be a dupe, it's probably going to be 5-star shards, but that's what I want. I'm ready for next 5-star bot. But when I do get a 4-star bot, I'm excited, until I see what it is, and then I'm usually like, I'm not much I can do. Except for last time around when I got Dinobot. I was like, yes!
Yeah, the most exciting thing I got was the gold G1 Skywarp core. I mean, that's
Skylynx. Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I can't talk today. I was excited, though. I was like, because I only had the silver before then, so I immediately plugged that bad boy on Skylynx.
Yeah.
All right, then. Well, I think it's about time for me to pass it to you, DJ, to do what it is that you do.
Well, thank you very much, sir. I will do what it is I do, and what I do is the news. All right, everybody, here we are in the news, and our upcoming weekend event is called the 6th Anniversary. So this is the Transformers Earthwars 6th Anniversary event. Game's been going on for 6 years now, and this is a really easy...
creative with the event name.
They were, I mean, I don't know how they come up with these things. It's just mind blown. So, but in this event, you're going to get a chance at the 6th Anniversary Combat Chip, which contains a guaranteed 5-star combat bot of the bots that you do not yet have. Guaranteed, no duplicates. You also get up to 15 Celebration Canisters, which has a chance for 4, 3, and Premium Shards. You'll get a chance for 6,500,000 Troop XP items, which is pretty cool. You'll get 300,000 Combat Spark, a G1 Gold Power Core chip, and a G1 G Metal Power Core chip. And Frankie has vacated the premises.
There's a cat on top of the television right now, a flat screen, and it is trying to walk across it, and it's about to flip, so I'm holding it up trying to get the cat to come down.
Oh. All right, well, we'll just keep going. So the event battle zones are normal. Super XP has been the norm, and the total amount to complete this event is 315,000 points. Hello, Miss Solo. How are you? There's a kitty cat. Here's how the prizes break down. First prize at 1,000 points. Last prize at 315,000 points.
I love that it only goes to 315,000. That's awesome.
Yes, that's very easy for most alliances to complete. And because it's such a short event, Mercs will be able to go down into lower alliances and help them finish the event out.
Yep, I like it.
Yep, I do too. Alrighty, for the celebration crystal, you've got a 1/3 chance at the premium 3 and 4-star shards. Here's the game updates. All right, so right here, the anniversary celebration. So a 6th anniversary combat chip contains one of the following 5-star combat cores with no duplicates, and that's all the combat bouts that have been released in the game so far. No duplicates. If you don't already have it, you've got a chance to get it. I personally am hoping for either Pinpointer, Sound Barrier, or Shieldtron.
I want Rat Trap. I'm surprised. He's so new. I'm surprised he's in it, but I really want him for Cheetor.
I don't blame you. I mean, if I got him, I wouldn't be mad. So, alrighty. If you already have all the combat bots in the game, that means you have spent a bunch of money. But if you already have that, then you will get 5,000 combat shards towards your next combat bot later on. Alright, and then the anniversary celebration continues with bundles for each of the best bots that were released for each year of the game, from 2021 all the way back to 2016. So these bundles will be available periodically throughout the event, and you'll have a chance to get these bots during those times. Alrighty.
I still need 3-star Optimus. Only 3-star I don't have.
There you
So
go.
annoying.
Well, he's pretty easy to get. You can usually get him in the first, maybe the second purchase of a bundle if you really try.
Probably.
So, all right, here's how that schedule's going to break out right here. And then right here also, they're going to be doing Discord giveaways. So they did one on Wednesday, they did one today, which is Thursday, and then they're going to have one Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So be looking out for those.
Sunday's the good one. It's got the 5-star shards.
Yep. And then they are showing off the newest bots to come into the game this saga, Slingshot and Acid Storm. Slingshot is technically one of the aerial bots, but he's from a much earlier continuity from, I think, the original Marvel comic. And then, or maybe not the Marvel comic, I think, but no, he was from the G1 cartoon, I believe. But then when the comics picked it up for, oh God, what was the name of that comic series? IDW Publishing's comic book, they replaced Slingshot with Alpha Bravo, and that's how he became one of the aerial bots in the game. And then we also have Acid Storm, who is basically just another one of the Seekers that uses the Starscream mold, but he's painted green, and he is one of 3 different aerial bots known as the Rainmakers. Is Acid Storm, Nova Storm, and there's another one whose name escapes me, but I have been looking forward to these guys coming to the game. I cannot wait to see what his ability is.
I love the design of Acid Storm. I love that green and black. Like,
yeah.
That's my colors right there.
I know. I like it a lot, too. And then they're also touching on the new combat bots that enter the game. So we're going to get Windstrike and Baru. They will both transform into a sword and an axe, respectively. They will be melee combat bots, and they will create a tornado every so many seconds that goes a certain distance and creates damage equivalent to 100% of your bot's DPS. So that's
pretty
cool.
It's like a mini sea spray ability.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, I tried like where you can try the bots out
Yep.
on mission. It's pretty interesting. It isn't as devastating as sea spray, but it has some uses.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to these. I mean, it's going to be a while before I get them because I'm not purchasing any bundles, so I have to wait for them to enter the premiums. But pretty good bots.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And then down here in our content creators. So Sunstreaker Waz's latest video, how to beat the new war effects for Prime League Hard. So if you are warring in that level, check this video out. It might help you. Alright, and then we have our community corner. That is an awesome alternate take on Volcanicus.
That is.
I like that a lot. A lot. The only thing is, I don't know who the body is supposed to be. Like, you got Grimlock and Slug as arms. You got Sludge
the
and...
chest is swoop.
Do what?
The chest is
Oh,
swoop.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. I like that a lot.
It looks like a combination of the Mighty Morphin Megazord and the Ninja Megazord.
Well, yeah,
because the arms are what makes me say Ninja Megazord. Because you got the T-Rex head and the Triceratops is like the Mastodon shield,
Well, it also reminds me of Voltron because Voltron,
It
he
does,
like
yeah.
the head of the lions were his individual hands.
Even his head though looks like the Mighty Morphin Megazord. His face.
It does, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I went to that, and then the T Rex arm made me think of the Ninja Megazord.
yep.
I know it's completely different kids show, but we're
But
on
also
Black.
owned by Hasbro.
It is. Well, now it is.
Yeah.
Not sure
So
how I feel about that. We'll see.
yeah, we got an awesome rendering here of a Transformer character that looks really really good, and then we have somebody who did apparently a stained glass type of thing, which that may also be a knitting job of some kind. I can kind of I know
That's
what that
neat.
is. I just forget what you call it.
Crochet, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
But it looks really
that's
cool.
definitely fabric. It's some kind of fabric.
Yeah.
I'm not very artsy with fabric stuff.
Nah, neither am I. All right, our saga schedule. We are in the anniversary event. Next will be an individual totalizer with prestigious, and after that will be an alliance totalizer with the new bots. And at that point, I believe they are trying something new. They said that this is going to be like at their maybe not. They mentioned in the live stream today that they're going to try a new type of leaderboard or something like a leaderboard, and they're going to see how it works. I don't think it's this saga. I think it's next saga. They mentioned they were going to be doing that. But the end of this event should just be another 1.5 million point chance event.
Yeah, especially with it being aerial bots, I definitely want it to be a chance to win. I want a shot at that 4-star.
I do too, because I really, really like the look of these bots.
The ability will be the key. With Acid Storm, it should be some kind of acid ability.
You would think so. Well, the Rainmakers thing was they could create rainstorms. They could basically create a acid rain, and the rain that came down disabled the Autobots.
It could be an area effect ability, like a certain area, like he seeds above the targets, and then it's area effect on them. It could be something like that.
Potentially.
I'm saying it needs to be, in theme with Acid Storm.
Yeah.
The possibilities had me really interested.
Oh, yeah. Alrighty. And then they fixed a couple of bugs with dispatch missions. So some people were complaining about certain things, so they fixed a couple of things there. And then they have done a tremendous amount of work on Whirl and Sea Phantom. So they increased the damage of the minigun passive effect. The minigun passive effect to the character's bios has been fixed. They fixed the flamethrower and acid thrower abilities not reaching the far end of the ability range. They fixed the issue of the attack projectiles not firing from the correct gun. Fixed the issue of camera not being centered on Whirl's helicopter when in the showroom. Fixed the issue of Whirl disappearing from the camera when it's unlocked in the space bridge.
12 hours later.
And they fixed the issue with Whirl and Sea Phantom shooting sideways using their flamethrower and acid abilities.
All the things that should have been fixed before it was released. Just saying.
Oh my god. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the news.
Alright, so interesting news. Love the anniversary event. We'll talk about that in a minute, but the way they have that is just perfect. It's awesome. And new bots, aerial bots. Love aerial bots.
Oh, yeah.
That's your main thing. So I know you're happy.
Oh yeah.
Now the question is, will the ability be awesome or will it be too expensive? That's where it's going to be.
Yeah,
The
because
last one we got awesome ability, too expensive.
yeah, way too expensive. I have Shatterglass Jetfire on a squad, but his is the last ability I use. I wait until the
used
other
it
abilities
at
have gotten
least
too
twice.
expensive.
I hit both missile launchers with it with the minion squad. The great thing is if there's no anti-air defenses, like so I use him twice. All 6 of his decoys stay in the air the whole battle.
Yeah, if you
It's
use his
awesome.
ability and none of the anti-airs take the drones out, if all your bots go down, but those hollows stay, the fight keeps going, and it gives your Titan a chance to finish it for you.
It's amazing. Like I do agree he has an expensive ability, but his ability is so good that I don't mind. It's kind of like the Star Saber approach. His ability is so good, I don't care that it's expensive. So it's like, it's worth the cost. You just have to be careful and mindful of when you use it.
Yeah,
Is the main thing.
Yeah, I still think it needs to be reduced in cost, but it's still a
Or at
good
least
bot. It's still a
limit
good
how
ability.
much it's the cost stacks. To me, would be a big one.
Yeah,
Like just by one or maybe two, but just decrease how much it adds each time,
yeah.
and it'll go a long way. But I do love him, and I hope the new bot is equal to it. But let's go ahead. We're getting a little sidetracked there. Let's go ahead and jump into the mailbag segment and see what everybody's saying in the comments.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are in the mailbag, and our first comment comes from Bossman6774. They need to tweak the dispatch missions. Rewards need to be improved drastically. Looking forward to the anniversary event. He's right. The rewards, like we said before, the rewards just we seem like we're getting like peanuts
Yeah,
for
the
these.
3-day mission gave me 3,000 Z Energon, and it took 2 of my 4-star Decepticons, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, that should easily have been 10 to 15,000.
Yeah.
Easily. And then, but also looking forward to the anniversary event, as are we. Can't wait. All right. And then our next comment comes from William Edward Heckman. I hope this game can last for at least 10 years or so, but I know that isn't going to last forever. Yeah, nothing lasts forever, but this game has had a lot of momentum behind it and a strong following, so I wouldn't be surprised to see it last another 5 to 10 years. I mean,
there are a lot of older games that stay alive with like minimized player base, but enough to keep it going. So I mean, cell phone games, I'm not, mobile games, I'm not sure their lifespan, but this game has some more legs, and it has enough people that are into it that I don't see it ending anytime in the near future.
I feel the same way. All right, our next comment comes from Volcanica69. Grimlock is a beast, literally. Get his ability to 11 and get his G Metal core and use Pterodactyl. He is not wrong because
no, he's not.
Yeah, because I actually have 2 of his G Metal cores. I'm finally leveling one of them to put on my 4-star Grimlock.
Yeah.
Eventually I'll get the 5-star Grimlock, so I may as well go ahead and do it. And Pterodactyl's not a bad bot for him.
Because I can't get no Grimlock dupes.
Yeah. Took you forever just to get the 3-star Grimlock.
I still don't have the 4. That's what I'm saying. I've only had 1 3-star Grimlock dupe all this time.
Yeah. I get his core when we get like the G1 G Metal cores from events.
Yeah.
I keep getting repeats of cores I've already got, like Grimlock, and I got a 3rd Cup core recently. Nice. G Metal. And I'm like, come on. So
load up all the cups.
And then our next comment comes from Warpath SB. I pulled 5-star Grimlock this week. Not happy. He needs a buff and to slow down. Mine is SA11 already. Had to spend the spark. I want Gnaw. He is the pick of the batch. Hopefully, I pull him in the next great for power leveling and outposts. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Gnaw myself because of our minion squad approach. Gnaw would be a great bot for that. But Grimlock, he's a good one-shotter if you've got that ability leveled up like you do, and then you get him leveled up to like where he's like level 50, level 60, 65. Yeah, he dies quickly, but you put the right core on him, you can put the right combat bot on him, you can get some use out of him.
I think what he needs is a level 11 ability that adds something, maybe like a heal effect where he heals himself for the damage at level 11 just to make him last a little longer.
Well, according to Warpath, he's already got a level 11 ability. He says he's already got his 5-star Grimlock to SA level 11.
It's 10 though, because I looked it up on the wiki because mine's at ability level 9, and I was like, does he have an 11? And I looked it up on the wiki, and it didn't have him listed as a bot with level 11 ability. He may have him maxed out and just put 11 because he's
I don't know.
Just slipped his mind because the wiki says he doesn't. I'll know as soon as I get him to level 10, but
yeah, and they've added so many level 11 abilities over the past couple of years that well, since last year I think, that I've lost track of who has them and who doesn't now.
Yeah.
So
according to the wiki, he doesn't, but they could have made a mistake on the wiki. So I'll find out. I need one more level and I'll know.
There you go. Alrighty, and he has 2 replies. The first one is from Volcanica69. With the right setup, he's a beast. SA11 and Pterodactyl will make him better, My 5-star Grimlock is the last bot standing 99% of the time. I like him better than Rhinox. I don't get attacked by Rhinox much unless they're power leveling him. I call Rhinox Trash Nox because that's what he is. Wow.
I like Rhinox.
Yeah, most
I
people
really
do.
I use him pretty decently.
Good gracious.
I actually think Rhinox is a little better than Grimlock, but that's my opinion. I mean,
he's definitely, well, it all depends on how you use him. So
yeah,
Warpath...
well, I use them for basically the same thing. It's just Rhinox tends to live longer.
Yeah. So Warpath responds, Volcanica69, I have to 100% disagree with you. We have a little debate going on here now. 1 5-star Rhinox can solo Zone 14 with the right setup. Mine is maxed. I can destroy more than half the base because his ability is amazing compared to Grimlock, who only attacks walls and final target the area around it. I truly care about Zone 14 zones and Prime War, so Grimlock does not pack the punch like you think. Slyface. The monkeys did Grimlock dirty. The monkeys? Oh, it's like Space Ape. I was about to say, what, we talking about the monkeys? I'm a believer.
Well, DJ has gone bye-bye on this one, so I'm going to take over real quick. The monkeys did Grimlock dirty and needs to slow him down and a buff in his ability. Its stats otherwise is good for power leveling team, not war. Unlike Rhinox, can be used for war power leveling and outpost duty, but my 5-star Nas pick of the batch. I would agree with him, DJ. How do you feel about it? You're still laughing.
I don't care.
Okay, we're gonna move on a little bit here while DJ's laughing. Darth Ziggy. So we got a Sif in the comments here.
Darth Ziggy.
Force wielder. So he says for Whirl's flamethrower ability, it appears to only hit what is immediately in front, regardless of what you target. This includes hitting walls, but yes, having 2 abilities on a non-triple changer is dumb. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you.
Only need the rockets for Whirls. Great show as always. Keep it up. Thank you, Darth Ziggy.
Thank you very much.
But I agree with you on this one. You are dead on with that assessment.
Yes, not a triple changer. 2 abilities he does not need.
Yep.
All right. Well, Frankie, since you've got them, you can go ahead and finish it off if you like, man. I'm done cackling over here, but.
All right. We got Fear Anarchy. Gotta be Decepticon. My main criticism for the research lab is that you don't have a clear these are level 20, etc. Just a simple break for each 10 so that you know more easily which are 1 hour, 5 hour, etc. Sorting is way behind. And he's not wrong.
No, he's not.
Not at all.
Actually, I think Grind Time had a similar gripe on the live stream today. He mentioned, can we make it easier to see what bots are at what point in the lab?
Yeah.
So that it makes sorting and organizing better when we're trying to figure out who we need to research and such. So It's a known thing.
It is.
All right, and Fear Anarchy has 3 replies. First one is from Volcanica69. If you have any questions, just ask me. We will do that. And then Fear Anarchy replies, is there a way I am not seeing that shows the needs research level 20 is separated distinctly from needs research level 30? Volcanicus replies, not really, it just needs research and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. If it's yellow, it needs research. If it's gray, it means you're done. If it's not yellow and not gray, it means you're in the middle of something.
Yep.
In the middle of 20, in the middle of 30. The only real way to kind of gauge would be to look at his bot power. You can kind of see if you, and I don't know it because I've never thought to do that, but if you're really into stats and the maths and stuff, you could look at the bot power and try to correlate that with where that power typically is on what level the bot is. But you'll have to keep in mind too that the bot power is also affected by what level your ability is too. So if you have like a maxed ability on a level 20 bot, his bot power is going to be a lot higher than the average level 20. So that's really the only thing I can think of. So
Also, Volcanicus 69. Since you have the answers there, sir, does Grimlock indeed have a level 11 ability or not?
yeah, because
Inquiring minds want to know.
the wiki says no. Um,
See, I just assumed the wiki was factual because I was looking it up because I'm like, ooh, do I get Wheeljack to 11 or do I save that upgrade with the Cyber Pass this month for Grimlock? I looked it up and it said Grimlock didn't have one, so I'm like, cool, easy decision. Wheeljack gets level 11 ability.
well, I'm using the ability skip on my 4-star Skylinks, and giving him that level 11 ability.
There you go.
I
I only give 5 stars level 11 abilities.
Well,
They're
I
the
would
only
put it
ones
on my
I'm maxed
5-star
out.
Skylinks, but he's currently only level 50 with a level 9 ability, whereas my 4-star Skylinks is level 59 and he's on the A squad right now, so it's more important he have a stronger ability than the bot that's not as that's weaker. So
Yeah,
plus 2, it just makes him better when he filters down to the B squad to be replaced by the 5-star. He'll just
it does.
be that much.
My way is just 5 stars are the only ones I spend that much spark on. That's why I had a surplus of spark. So
Well, I've got a ton of 4-stars with level 11 abilities, so if it makes sense to me at the time, I do it. Whether or not I appreciate it and / regret it later, who knows. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for commenting. We appreciate you. Please keep them coming in later incarnations, later episodes, later installments of the podcast. And as always, that, ladies and gentlemen, was the mailbag segment.
all right, well, this brings us to our main event of today's episode. Our main topic, the 6th anniversary of Earthwars. DJ, can you believe it has been 6 years?
No, because for me, it's only been 5.
Even 5 years, though. 5 years with a mobile game? That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, very few mobile games last that long. I know Clash started a good several years before this game did, and it's still going strong. Boom Beach is another. A lot of the Supercell games, they usually make it. Some of them are still going on that you don't even hear about. You know, like Heyday. I quit playing that game. But yeah, for a mobile game to continue going the way this one has, because there's so much to pull from. There's just too much stuff. There are several different Transformers continuities they can pull from. There are tons of bots out there that they haven't brought into yet.
Always new toys to sell, and always new cartoons to help sell them, and all that can be pulled from.
Exactly. At this point, I'd settle for Beachcomber. Because how do we have Golden Lagoon cores, but we don't have Beachcomber?
Yeah.
Come on.
Maybe we may eventually even get more crossover stuff because Hasbro's going all in right now on G.I. Joe Transformers crossover bots. Maybe we'll get another round of G.I. Joe bots in the game at some point.
Yeah, maybe, but
the Megatron his tank I wasn't that big on, but I do love the Bumblebee All Striker. So
I'm not big on the. I mean, I like it for the
game. I don't know why they
game.
picked Bumblebee for the All Striker, but
the what now?
Bumblebee is an All Striker. I don't get why they picked him.
Well, because it's a scout vehicle and he's a scout bot.
But there are other scouts.
Yeah, but Bumblebee's
yellow, the All Striker's green. It's just a weird. You see what I'm saying? Like, Hound as the Vamp made sense because he's a green Jeep already.
Yeah, he was already like
green. That I just don't. Bumblebee is the All Striker. I love the look of the bot. I just don't understand why they picked Bumblebee.
Who knows?
But that could be in the game. I mean, I doubt we'll get other kind of crossovers in the game just because the licensing would be like bananas.
Yeah, like, and I hate it too because there's a lot of them I'd love to see in the game. I'd love to see.
I would love Draculus.
I'd love to see Draculus in the game. I'd love to see Ectotron in the game. Gigawatt. I would love to see these characters in the game. See what kind of cool ability they could get. We get Ectotron in the game, and then the Decepticon counterpart is Starscream's Ghost. That would be awesome.
Yeah. I hope we eventually get Transformers Cross Power Ranger toys, and then that comes to the game, because that's Hasbro and Hasbro.
Yeah.
That would be like getting G.I. Joe in there. I want that.
Yeah, I would like that too. I would like that a lot. So.
Yeah, but I think that's enough looking at what could happen. So as we talk about the 6th anniversary, but it's always good to look at the future, though. But yeah, so the anniversary event, combat bot this time, 5-star.
Yep.
Only 315,000 battle points to complete. I love events like that.
Super easy.
Yeah, because then even the lower tier alliances, like some of the ones I've been on that couldn't do much of anything, they could get really close to completing one of these, if not completed.
Yeah.
And that's really great for them. Like anybody on a lower level alliance, this is your weekend to shine. Like you can finish this.
Oh yeah, and I will be. I mean, once Alpha completes this event, I'll be migrating down into Hopes and Omega. You know, helping them finish it.
Yeah, definitely. I may try. Depends. I have a bit of a busy weekend because I'm planning on seeing Jurassic World at some point this weekend. So.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Hopefully, the reviews are mixed, but we can hope. And DJ he has left the building. Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh yeah, Jurassic Park crossover Transformer.
Yes.
That's amazing. Yes. I am looking forward to that. So I hope it's good. I know most of the reviews have been negative, but you can't go wrong with Jeff Goldblum.
No. You
he
cannot.
Made that terrible Independence Day sequel watchable just to see Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, that was good. I liked having Jeff on. I liked having Jeff
Everything
Goldblum
else
on there.
was terrible, but Jeff Goldblum's always good. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you get the anniversary gift Space Ape gave everybody today with the G Metal core?
I did. Yes, it gave us a G Metal XP core. It gave us 60,000 Spark Combat Spark and Combiner Spark. And it gave us 60,000 combat chips.
Yeah,
so
well,
premium
chips.
chips.
Not 60,000
What?
Chips. You said 60,000 chips.
Oh, 60. I didn't mean... Yeah, it gave us 60.
I wish it was 60,000.
Yeah, it'd take a while to get through all those. But yeah, it gave us 60 combat premium chips.
Fast-forwarding crystal cracking trick then, because I never get it all on camera.
So...
By the way, the last week, next time you do one of those, you got to do like an epilepsy warning. That was I was watching the podcast. I'm like, whoa, that's too fast.
I mean, I had to get it all in there, and I wasn't trying to take all day with it.
Yeah, well, you certainly didn't. That's so cool. He's just kind of there. There you go. Yeah.
I'm gonna take him off camera.
This would be a good week to go back and watch our Jurassic Park inspired episode of the podcast.
Yes, yes. Link to that video right here.
There you go. He's gonna put it on there. It's gonna be good. So, well, it was good. We did it already, but
yeah,
it's a good week to watch it. So, we're getting a little off topic, but it's fine. That's what we do. We ramble.
It's what makes the show fun.
Yeah, so which combat bot are you hoping to get out of the massive amount we have actually available? More than I thought.
So I mentioned 3 of them while we were going through the news, but I would really... Pinpointer is my number 1 choice, my 5-star Pinpointer. So I'll put him on the A squad, replace my 2-star Fire Drive. I would also take Sound Barrier and put him on my 4-star Hotspot, also on my A squad. But I would also take Shieldtron and put him on my either my Rook or my my RC for my Minion squad. But then I wouldn't mind. Oh my God, I forgot his name. The bull that transforms into a hammer.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh my goodness.
I can't remember his name.
Oh no. Oh. See,
Smashdown.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Smashdown, though I don't like him as much as I do other bots.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind Rat Trap.
Yeah, no, that's the main one I want.
Yep. Would not mind Shatterglass, Steeljaw.
Was he on the list?
I don't.
I'm not sure because he's too new.
I don't know.
was surprised Air Razor and Rat Trap worked. I was like, wow,
yeah,
really.
Air Razor's another one I wouldn't mind. Or I wouldn't mind Red Heat, and I wouldn't mind the newer version of Red Heat. It's not Bomb Shock. I think Bomb Shock's a Decepticon. but it's another version of Red Heat. It's just a little like upgraded version of Red Heat. I forget his name.
I know. I know the one you're talking about. Like I can picture them in my head. I just can't think of them.
Yeah. So, but one of those, and I put them on my Optimus Prime Gunner squads.
Yeah.
What I do not want under any circumstances, I do not want Dazzle Strike, because I gave him a shot. I was like, this could be cool. He sucks. He sucks. Cause like, so I've got Dazzle Strike on my 4-star Elita 1, right? And she's at the HQ, and she's waylaying on the HQ. I was like, yeah, take this HQ down. And then Dazzle Strike does his little sparkly thing. She turns around and starts walking all the way back down the map towards a defense just to attack it. I'm like, what are you doing?
Oh.
So yeah, Dazzle Strike, no.
All right.
I don't want stripes. I don't want stripes because I don't want a healer. And I don't want Rung because he goes on healers, and I don't use healers.
Yeah. I was trying to find the Red Heat one you were talking about, and I don't even think I have a version of that bot. But the ones I would really want, of course, Rat Trap.
Oh yeah.
Air Razor.
Yep.
I want Top Heavy.
Yep.
Because I have 4-star Top Heavy on my 5-star Sea Spray. I want 5-star form.
I wouldn't mind Top Heavy either, because I would put him on
really good.
I would put him on one of my squads.
Also, I got all the flax, so I got my favorite combat bot. So, Lionizer would not be a bad option.
No, Lionizer goes fantastic on any given warrior bot or any bot that does melee damage.
A minion one would be okay. Taraxodon would be awesome.
Yeah, Taraxodon's a good bot. Night Stalkers would be good. Dial would be good.
Dial's not bad. Yeah, any of the minion ones would be fine. That would be like I'd just put them on somebody on the minion squad all the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Top Heavy. Also, Spoil Sport is one that I really want.
Spoil Sport is a good bot. Because that bounce damage, if you, I have that on. I have his 2, 3, and 4-star on my C squad. I think it is, and they're all just launching bounce damage, and it's just kind of crazy looking.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna look and see. I got the email up on my phone here. Yeah. So Shattered Glass, Steeljaw is not.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, that's a shame.
Because he is so cool.
Yeah, I do like him as a. I use him basically as a gunner bot.
Yeah. But we got Red Heat. So the list goes: Dazzle Strike, Shield Drawn, Air Razor, Rat Trap, Spoil Sport, Red Heat, Top Heavy, Stripes, Sound Barrier, Glitch, Smashdown, Dial, Rung, Trenchfoot, Top Shot, Lionizer, Flak, Night Stalker, Taraxodon, and Fire Drive. And there's Decepticon equivalents, which I would say, but I would pass out from my Xbox.
So Pinpointer is not on the list.
He is not, no.
That is disappointing.
Who knew? Good news, I already got 5-star Pinpointer.
Yeah, lucky you.
He's on 4-star Jetfire until I get a 5-star aerial bomb.
Yeah. So I guess here, let me I'll just go into it. Let me see here.
Yeah, I had to look because it's a lot, but the newest bots are Rat Trap and Air Razor from what I can tell. They're like the cutoff point.
Yeah.
So anything newer than them doesn't look like it's available.
Road Burner, that's the other one. Red Heat or Road Burner. I would not mind either of those.
I don't even think I have a Road Burner.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Top Shot either, but I would prefer Trenchfoot because I still don't have a 4-star Trenchfoot.
Yeah.
And I need him to complete the Top Shot Trenchfoot combination because Trenchfoot feeds well into Top Shot because of what they do. Trenchfoot does more damage to buildings that are on dealing with fire damage, acid damage, something like that. So if you've got a bot that causes fire damage and then you combine him with trench foot, that's the perfect combination. So I would not mind a 5-star trench foot.
There you go. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more top heavy or spoil sport would be really good for me. But I want rat trap for Cheetor.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah, the stronger the rat trap, the better off it is for Cheetor.
Yeah.
So, what other bots would be good with rat trap? Because I'd have just about the whole set of them except for the 4-star.
Well, oh, for rat trap?
Yeah, like I know Cheetor, of course. Slash doesn't really need him because she goes invisible to the defenses.
Yeah, but rat trap doesn't just make you immune to EMP. It also causes a burst of damage in an area around you for every so many seconds.
Yeah.
So that would give her more damage that she's doing to her targets. But most people put either Taraxodon or Lionizer on her.
Yeah. So I was gonna say,
or the new combat bot would be a good one for her as well.
One for him, but the more I think about it, her ability doesn't make him as necessary as Cheetor. Now, Beast Wars Prowl, he would. A lot of people say he's like another Cheetor type. I don't get the comparison as much because his ability gives him health right off the bat, but then I mean it isn't as devastating as Cheetor after the fact.
No.
So it could be useful for him, I guess.
Yeah, I think any
bot that charges in, that way the stasis mines don't get them.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, bots like that it would be good for melee bots for the most part.
Yes. But Cheetor is definitely the best one. You could do Optimus Primal because he dives in, or Drift because he likes to dive into danger too.
Yeah.
Either one of them would work pretty decent. But yeah, I just want Rat Trap. And Air Razor would be fine. Top Heavy would be next best, and then Spoil Sport. So.
Yep. Air Razor would go on the minion squad for sure.
Yeah, with all those premium crystals, we may even get a couple 4-star combat bots too. You never know.
Yeah.
So, gonna be an exciting event for sure. So, before we wrap everything up, DJ, what would be your favorite Earthwars memory from the past 6 years of the game or 5 years of you playing?
Oh, it was our 5-year anniversary of Crystal Kraken between you and me when we did ours last year.
That was a good one.
Yeah, because A, it was the first time that we collaborated together on our Crystal Crackings. B, when I got my 5-star Firefly, I just lost my mind.
Yeah, yes you did.
Lost my mind.
Hey, so did I, because I finally got a medic after all that time.
Yeah, well, like, you're going through the crystals, and then all of a sudden you get 3-star Ratchet.
Yeah. Which
you had no 3-star or better healers forever in the game. Yeah. So when you got Ratchet, it was like...
Yeah, and now a year later I have...
And then you get a 5-star immediately after that.
Yeah. It was a good day to get a medic.
And Wheeljack.
Yeah.
And well, before that, you got 3-star Shockwave on your Decepticon side.
Yeah,
and I started laughing at you. It's like, yeah, you got 3-star healer for your Decepticons. Still no 3-star healer for your Autobots.
That was great. Yeah, that was a great memory. It really was. Those are fun videos. If you will, leave a little link to them. Maybe people want to watch them and see the funness that was 1 year ago.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, folks, stick around to the end of the video, and both mine and Frankie's 5-year anniversary of Crystal Kraken will be on the end screen.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, it was fun. Like I said, it's our first time collaborating, so it was a blast. That is definitely up there. Since you picked that, I'm going to have to go with a different memory. And you know what? I'm going to go with our first episode of the Botcast. We first started talking Transformers Earthwars in this format.
Yeah.
Because I pitched the idea to you, and you were like, this is going to be awesome. And I'm like, I know. And then we did it, and it was awesome. and people have enjoyed it and watched it. We're getting a lot of views.
Yeah.
I mean, way more success with it than I ever imagined, and the podcast has been a blast.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. People are commenting. People are giving us ideas. People are responding to other people. You know, we've had Dale and Astra on. We've had the one and only Sunstreaker Waza on. And I still want to get the other content creators on too. I want to invite Grind Time to come on. I want to invite Engineer Hoist to come on. Standing invitation, guys. Standing invitation.
We'd love to have any of you. And Waza, you want to come back?
Any old time, dude. Any old time. You know, we'll talk about how the folks over in California like to take a known franchise and Hollywood it.
Yeah.
That conversation that Waz and I had after his live stream that day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a blast doing the podcast, and I mean, Earthwars has been such a huge part of getting us to do YouTube and getting us to collaborate. And I mean, this game is the impact it's had on us has just been amazing, and I'm so happy to see it hit 6 years.
Oh yeah,
and I hope 6 more.
Yep.
At least we need at least 6 more. We need to be here 6 years from now doing a podcast on the 12th anniversary. And if we do, I'm gonna have you put a link to this episode in that video.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
We're
still talking Transformers Earthwars in our 40s.
Yeah. Hopefully it is, though. I mean, you never know. I mean, but hopefully, I think this game has enough legs to get to another 6.
Oh yeah.
We'll be on way more advanced phones by then.
Yeah. Well, you say that. I'm still rocking a Galaxy S7.
Well, I'm saying by then, it ain't no telling what the phones will do. I mean, you already got smartphones that fold.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no telling what we'll have by then. We'll have like the Star Trek communicators. Beep, beep, beep.
Well, yeah, but these are the cell phones now are better than those things.
No. Those things can talk to somebody in orbit without a cell tower.
All right. Well, I have video and video calling, and it's basically a computer in my hand. Talking to somebody in orbit is the only thing it can't do.
Exactly.
And I'm sure somebody somewhere could figure it out.
The communicator's better. You know what? Maybe they'll be like the next gen communicator. It'll be a badge. We just go boop, boop.
I had one of those when I was a kid. It was attached to a walkie-talkie. It was big and bulky.
Yeah.
It made my shirt do like that.
It's gonna be tiny and cool. Wait and see. Who knows? We'll look back in 6 years and see.
We shall see.
All right. Well, that is pretty much it for this episode. Everybody enjoy the 6th anniversary event, and we will be back next week. And don't miss our Crystal Krakens, because we're getting guaranteed 5-star combat bots. Everybody is. So definitely check that out and see what we get. DJs will be up. You can probably get it up early, can't you? I mean,
yeah, because we're going to finish the event before the weekend is out, so I'll have mine recorded and ready to go by 5 a.m. Monday morning.
Yeah, I'll probably put mine up late Sunday, because when the event finishes early, I usually just go ahead and put it up on Sunday. So check out mine Sunday night, DJ's Monday morning, and definitely be back here for the botcast next week. So we will see y'all then. Same bot time, same bot channel. Frankster out.